Welcome back to episode 4 of the Joced Out Podcast. We just want to appreciate y'all for supporting us, all the followers, all the subscribers, every single one of y'all.
Yeah, appreciate all the feedback we've been getting too, all the messages, and we definitely hear y'all. We incorporating that into the podcast. We trying to get better with each episode. So
you know that.
Yeah, a lot more to come, a lot more interesting guests. We're episode 4 now. Who we have on there?
We got Mr. PedroTheJuice, man, aka my boy Alex. St. Aug, class 2014, one of my closest friends. DJ, producer. Oh, father. I should have said that first.
Yes,
he's a great dude.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a great episode, man. Coming up.
Without further ado, here he is, Mr. Alex Thompson. How you feeling today, bro?
PedroTheJuice.
Hi.
Yeah,
I feel good.
Feeling
it's
good?
A good day.
Feeling good? Y'all trying to get on this Jameson? Is it that type of day?
I'm not opposed at all.
You not opposed? Because I was about to do it. I just didn't know if y'all was going to have me
Yeah, you got to give me a little bit
doing this by myself.
I'll take
Where's my
some.
cup?
Since you know
You guys can get started.
Since you don't want to drink the nog.
The nog.
The eggnog.
The nog dog. So
My cup's over
let us know, y'all, because our producer says they call it the nog of North. I'm referring to eggnog, but I never heard of that.
Eggnogs. I don't know. I've never had eggnog before. And I'm
Tripping.
scared to try it.
Tripping. And then we drinking Jameson, son. I feel like it will go beautiful in the eggnog.
It is Christmas time. I need to get in my Christmas spirit.
Jameson and eggnog.
I'm not gonna try it today, but
So that's what they put in eggnog? Whiskey?
Yeah. I feel like you can put any like brown liquor.
But what else is in eggnog?
I really don't know. I just know it's like a dairy product. That's about it, though.
I actually have no idea. Is there actually eggs in there?
I heard there's actual raw eggs in there.
I
Probably.
probably.
Probably so. I
Raw
mean, they have
eggs.
to call it egg for somewhere.
Right.
But yeah. So anyway, cheers.
Rocky Balboa.
Cheers to episode 4. Appreciate you being on here. Yeah, bro. So what you want to talk about today, man? We got.
I don't know, bro. I just had a kid. That's cool. No, for real, it is cool. That's something I've always wanted to do. Like, is be a dad. So it came earlier than I thought it would come. But that's just amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
So how
that's just crazy.
Yeah, like a little you, bro.
Right, yeah, and I
Crazy.
see it, and he's like a little me and like a little Nina, like a little like her, like
It really is. It's crazy seeing him walk. Like when I came.
Wait, you can walk now?
Yes, bro.
That boy be running damn near now.
Dog,
So
when
I
I
haven't
went,
seen
I
him
went
in a
to
minute.
when I put him on City
Yeah.
Park that time, and bro was just standing there, and I was just like, "Who's that little man just
Dog,
standing up
that
next
dude
to Alex?"
grown.
Well, how old is he now?
About to be 1 next month.
Oh.
Right, I know that's scary.
I have a 1-year-old.
Right,
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
crazy.
coworker that's she has like a child, she's about 9 months,
mm-hmm.
and it's like, what are you gonna get for his one year birthday? She's like, I'm not giving him shit. He's not gonna remember that.
Bro. It's crazy. It's crazy because like we going through the same thing because it's like it's Christmas
Yeah.
and he's about to be 1. So it's like,
Oh yeah, y'all gonna be dealing with that for his whole life.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's
I gotta
cool
get y'all
now.
money up.
Right, exactly. And that's why we doing this shit. But nah, it's like the grandparents are like so 10 toes, bro. They just like in it. So
Yeah.
it's like I could just take one of the fucking presents and put my name on it. And it's just like, but it's
You
like,
got bro barking.
yeah, Brody. He's about
Why does he not like you, bro?
He loves me now, bro. Me like
Son.
when I came last time, like for your birthday, bro.
He loves you.
Yeah,
now?
bro. I ran around the yard with him. He was like, play with me,
Listen,
nigga.
bro. If you walk out that door right now, I swear, like I'll put money on it. He'll probably rage at you.
Should we get bro in here? See how?
Yeah, come on, let's bring bro in here.
Bro,
So
bro
we'll
will
get bro.
tap the set.
Runner, go get bro.
I'm dead.
Bro will tap the set. We'll see what happens. He might just walk up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he gonna be turned, bro. You know he gonna be turned.
Yeah,
He gonna be in this.
Cause I feel like he want me to play with him, bro. Like he likes me now.
And I haven't seen him in like a week. So
Y'all gonna hear the bark?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna hear the bark? Y'all be the judge. Cause my money is on bro hates this man.
You sound like them dudes I work with, bro. They be like, I got $200 right now. Somebody gonna whip the supervisor's ass.
Bro is my sister's dog. I don't know if y'all know this.
Oh yeah,
His name is Bro.
talking
I
about.
probably thought I was talking about some random ass person.
See, that's how y'all know this is not scripted. that's
That's
how
not
you
at all.
know.
We just be on here, Joced and Leda.
Exactly.
That's what the name. That's why we have that
Joced
name.
Out Podcast.
Yeah.
Example 1.
Hey, look who it is.
Bro, what's up, man?
You remember that guy?
Hide the drink.
Oh.
What's up, buddy?
I'm rolling
Yeah.
set.
That's what, how much you owe me?
I lost the bet. I didn't say a number. Did I say a number, people? No, I did not.
Oh, we gonna review this.
What's good?
What's poppin', brother?
All right. Now get the hell off the set.
My man.
Hey, he's chilling. I thought he was gonna be like
My man.
teed up.
This is the most chill I've ever seen him.
Bro, you gotta have
Is he intoxicated?
Well, hold on, buddy.
Oh.
I love you too.
All right, get him offset.
What does this dog look like to y'all? I said a reindeer, an otter, a nutria, and also a raccoon.
This is hair, this isn't fur. Like, for real, you could tell. Cause like, fur is like, not oily.
You think he can get waves?
But you got a do-rag big enough to put on this motherfucker?
All right, let's get him out of here.
So yeah, man, let's get back to you becoming a father, man. Cause I feel like we ain't talked about that enough.
Bro's almost one. So that was kind of a segue, but back into fatherhood.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like, my bad.
Nah, go.
It's
you.
Because
Show,
like,
show.
I tell people, cause I like animals. Like that's like something I went to college for, like stuff like that. Like but like raising a pet and a kid is two totally different things. But it's like if you can't raise a dog, if you can't raise any animal, you can't raise a kid at all. Like I feel like it's more natural. It's more natural, but I feel like it's like raising a kid is kind of natural because I'm terrified, bro. I didn't even know how to hold babies. And then like my kid came and then it was just like this is like thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like thank you, I finally. But I held him last out of everybody. Like
Really?
yeah, like his mom got him, and then like the grandparents got him, and then like I let like her sisters hold him, and then like before they switched us to the next room, I got to hold him. But it was like when I held him, he was just like, it's like, oh nigga, I remember you. I hear your voice, like
That's crazy.
like he let everybody else hold him, but like he probably opened his eyes and stuff, but he was like trying to like moving his hands, trying to touch on me and shit,
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, oh fuck, this is crazy.
This man made me want to have a kid,
Right.
but not really, mom. I know you watching.
Not really, Mom. Not yet.
Shit, your mom probably like, hurry the fuck up. I'm not getting no younger.
No.
I'm telling you, they be lying, bro. They be lying.
I'm sure she can wait.
Yeah.
I'm sure she can wait. She's patient. She's a patient woman.
You said she gonna have to wait, huh?
Facts. Facts.
Yeah, that was a crazy experience. Like I remember when I came to the hospital that day.
Oh, you're the godfather, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
Paran,
You know, that's me.
Paran
I got a
Trent.
godchild. But yeah, when I came, it was like I didn't want to hold him either because like I've never held like a newborn baby, and I was just like I'm gonna be the one to like slip up and drop him or something, and then but like when you held it, it was like you just felt that. It was like, dang, look at little Alex, like.
Bro.
So.
And it's crazy.
Cool, bro.
Cause like you can see like when he looked like, you always see when he looks like other people, like maybe his grandparent one day, like cause they change, they go through phases. He may look like his grandparent, he may look like his mom, but like it's crazy because like you always see like your baby pictures and younger pictures. You never really, well me personally, I take pictures like sometimes like now at like our age, but I never really go back and look at them, like you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like fuck, I did that shit like 2 weeks ago, a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, but like. When you like look at a motherfucker and you be like, fuck, you look like me. And it's like ooh, like what the fuck? Like you really get chills, bro, and it's like you got a life, fuck. But yeah, my fault.
You good?
That bitch caught my eye. But yeah, you see him, you just be like, whoa.
He has an Instagram page, huh?
Yeah,
You be posting the pictures on Instagram page, or just Nina posting?
I post some, but like some, I just take the picture and send it to his mom, and she's probably just like, why this motherfucker don't post this?
Y'all go ahead and follow Lemby Young Boy.
Yeah, Lenny Lou.
Lenny Lou.
That's his
Lenny
name,
Lou.
at Lenny Lou.
Yeah.
1, 2, skip to my Lou. He gonna have that fire crossover when he get old, I already know.
Oh yeah.
Already.
He like it now, but like
Already.
he still think he's standing and like his goal is probably like this tall, like the rim's probably like right here, and like when he stands up, he could literally just drop the ball in, but he just
Wait a second.
he wants to throw it, he wants to like shoot it in.
Trying to be one of those stuff.
Yeah, that's what he trying.
How tall
to
are you?
Me, I'm 6 foot even. My dad's like 6'6" though.
Your dad's 6'6"?
Yeah.
How tall is Nina?
Nina's
you
like
get it?
5'4".
Alright, that's a solid height.
Her dad's like 6 foot. Like I feel like
He could get like 6.
but her
3.
people are like stronger, like built people.
Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like he's gonna be like just a big dude. Cause look at him now. Like I was a big kid, but like once I started walking, it kind of like evened out. Like I was damn near 10 pounds when I was born.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like 9 pounds.
I'm a little baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
took myself off the bottle and everything. Like my people were
You
like,
say you took yourself off the bottle?
my people were like, I was breastfed and then they put me on formula. Then I just was like, okay, I don't need the titty anymore. And then like.
How do you remember all this?
They tell me.
Oh.
Like, they tell me, bro. Like my, like.
I was about to say, we
Like
talked to.
Nah, this stuff you
Changes?
find. Nah, fuck no. Fuck no. But like, that's just stuff you find out like when you go through having a kid, cause like your parents just start remembering like the slightest shit about you.
That's crazy.
Like it's like this like it's like you know we get caught up in like life cause it's fast now, but like parents like and you feel like your parents don't know you and shit. It's like oh my parents don't know half the shit I've done. It's because you don't know half the shit they done. Like you know. It's just wild.
That's true. I feel that. I've been like realizing that too.
Like
I've been hearing stories about like my parents when they were younger, because I've been like more curious about it. Like before I never really cared, but now I'm like, man, like what y'all used to be doing? And I ain't gonna put all their business out there, but I'm just damn, like they was kind of wild back
yo,
then.
yeah, y'all
They used to be
motherfuckers
having
lit.
fun.
Yeah.
But think about it, they was lit and didn't know half the shit we know about the shit we do. Like motherfuckers do drugs now. Like people were doing drugs back then and didn't know half the information they know now. Bro, like if motherfuckers knew that like certain drugs would fuck they teeth up for real, like they knew, but like how bad it was like fuck
they
their whole
was
frame.
like the first like generation with
Them niggas was
That's
like,
how the crack hit so hard.
yeah,
Right.
they're like, man, this shit lit, boy.
But think about it, bro.
Think about what it's gonna do in 30 years.
Think about like Adderall, bro. Like I've been on that shit, bro. I got diagnosed with that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
ADHD.
yeah, I got diagnosed with that shit at like it's like 2nd grade.
Mhm.
Like I went to like a psychiatrist, bro. Like nigga made me take like I was taking like SAT type ass tests, like you know what I'm saying? And like I got older and went to college and had to like like you know you apply for like the disability services shit. Like you get extra time on
It's
your
crazy
test.
that they just like diagnosed a 2nd grader with that and just
Bro.
put you on a pill like right away.
Bro, I was taking like Ritalin, bro. I was taking Ritalin in like 3rd, 4th grade. Bro, like I was
You think like
that shit whooped my brain, bro.
you think it like helped you or like
I grew up extremely fast because of that shit. Cause I'm on something that makes me pay attention, makes me focus, and I'm a developing brain.
okay.
So instead of just finding a way to help me cope with like the part of my brain that's like, cause you know, it's like a part of your brain when you're paying attention to something, one part of your brain like kind of like hibernates, like a computer, it kind of like chills out, so you can focus.
Yeah.
And so when you're doing like when you're trying to like, I forgot what the other part of the fucking brain does, like you know what I'm saying, but like it switches, it's like a little switch.
Okay.
Well, when you have like ADHD, well when you have ADD, the switch is just broken, like that bitch just don't.
It just goes
It
all
don't.
over.
Yeah, it don't really cut on and off. So I'm intaking information and outtaking information all at one time. It's like it don't like cut off, like cut on and
It's
off.
like a constant. Just,
Right, constant motion.
Yeah. I
So
got
it's like a sensory overload, basically, type shit.
That's a good explanation. I never heard it explained that way.
And I didn't really get into it until like I got into college when like I actually like looked at, cause like I found the information that I had to give to like LSU when I went, and it was like a survey. Your parents do a survey on you.
Right.
Like they basically like evaluate your parents psychologically about you, and like to see like how like lit I used to be, because it's like I couldn't pay attention. Like I was paying attention, But it's like I wanted to do other shit at the same time. Like I wanted to get up and move, but it like and do shit. Like it's like y'all want me to sit the fuck down. That's like why? like bitch, I'm 5.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
having
I
a great
was
time
saying.
right
That's
now.
what I was trying to like mention earlier when you said that, and I was saying it's wild that they would like diagnose a second grader. Because I'm like, what second grader is about to just like 7, 8 years old, just gonna sit there and just be like hella focused, like.
But it
when I was
fucks with
7,
your
I used to be
emotions.
Crazy.
It's like it fucks with your emotions and thought process way more because it's like the fact that you can process certain emotions or the like not process them, but the fact that it may take you longer to process them, or like in some people's eyes longer to care about them. You know what I'm saying? It's something that like could fuck you up because it's like a lot of like think about it, bro. Like a lot of people have it now from cell phones, video games, and stuff like that. Like, cause it's immediate multitasking. Like it's like I could just swipe up and be on another thing. Like your brain never gets used to like digesting anything.
Yeah, that's true.
So like
bouncing from one thing to the next. Like, all right, I'll close Instagram, open Twitter. All right, close Twitter.
Right.
But like to your point, Trent, there is cases where people get misdiagnosed.
Facts.
And they get little kids on drugs for no reason, just
But-
because just for the money aspect of it. But there's a lot of good doctors out there that they diagnose correctly.
Yeah.
And like give it to the people that really need it.
Bro, and that's just like little damn near like meth, bro. That's like a chemical, like a couple chemical equations off from being like some shit that like get you in this bitch chilled out. Like you been dead in this bitch.
That's why opioids and Percocets and all that is so dangerous, because that's like it goes, you know, like tramadol is like the lowest form of like opioid pain medicine, and there's Percocet, which is like, you know, people rap about and shit, and then it gets to like
shit, niggas be rapping about trains too.
and then it gets all the way up to like heroin.
So heroin's like the elite.
Heroin is top notch stuff.
The elite,
Yeah.
the elite opioid.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like you
Talk
taking,
about disassociation probably. You probably be in the afterlife.
Facts.
What's up, Hades? I heard it was hot down here, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all niggas soft.
That's what you said.
Y'all ain't motherfuckers soft. I'm sorry, I'm not racist. I'm mixed.
He said I'm mixed.
That's how the dumb motherfuckers be. I'm mixed.
I'm not racist, I'm mixed.
Nah.
Yeah, right.
We all a little tainted.
Yeah, just in New Orleans for sure. He Joseph bad, son. But it's
PedroTheJuice.
this Pedro. We should call him PedroTheJuice, honestly.
PedroTheJuice. That's the name of this episode gonna be.
That's what you are, son. A Jose.
Shit, that could be the producer tag.
But yeah, it's also the first guest we had
Yeah.
from St. Other than me and Joe, of course. So you can't come on here and be a Purple Night graduate without telling us that, like, a funny or wild or crazy, whatever type of story you want about St.
Yeah.
We gotta hear
Because
something.
people don't understand how wild of a school that was.
Yeah, no,
And how hilarious it was. Like, it was never a dull moment, son. Unless you was like, just sleeping.
yeah, but you're not missing. There's always something crazy.
Yeah, I got a couple stories of people sleeping again. Fuck those. But man, they got one story. Well, I think the biology teacher, that motherfucker was he didn't come one day.
So you talking about our 10th grade teacher?
Yeah.
We're not gonna say it.
Yeah, he can't say his name.
Yeah. Okay.
But he a cool dude. He ain't come one day,
I'm trying to
bro.
think who you talking about.
He has. Well, I'll tell you after.
Give me a
He
hint.
stuttering and shit.
I say you stuck.
Wait a second.
Breast smell like shit.
Keep on describing. I'm getting it. You know what's pissing me off? The new teachers just like that.
Oh, you wasn't in class with
That bitch probably fucked up your name too. That bitch used to talk like a fucking race car driver.
That's my dude, son. I don't want to.
Not a race car driver, a race
That's your
car.
dude? Okay.
Nah,
He cool, son. He was a cool teacher.
Yeah, I
He
don't
was
want to see this and think like I don't fuck with him. He cool.
Bro. Yeah. I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I know exactly
It's crazy because buku motherfuckers probably gonna see it and be like, bro, they fucked up.
What do you talk, like physical science or something?
He taught biology.
Oh, you taught y'all biology?
Yeah.
Man.
So
And he didn't come one day, bro.
I think I know this story.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you tell it.
he was upgrading his life. He was like Fuck y'all niggas.
Yeah, he was like a lawyer or something.
Yeah, he was
like
becoming one at the time, some shit like that.
Yeah.
So these motherfuckers found the dissection frogs.
Oh, I know. I thought you was about to. I'm gonna tell the next one.
Bro, these motherfuckers was throwing the frogs. These motherfuckers was throwing frogs at each other at lunch, bro. Like, bro, these hard ass embalmed fluid ass frogs. Bro, these motherfuckers was humming them at
slinging them, bro.
Like, niggas getting hit in the face, the chest, the back. So imagine getting hit in the face with a dead frog, bro.
A stiff ass like dead frog, yeah.
That shit probably felt like nigga got hit in the face with a rock.
You was there too?
Well, I wasn't in that class. I remember that.
They were doing it at lunch.
Yeah, it was like,
They were doing it at lunch. They come,
yeah, they were throwing them in the yard,
she had to come
in
get
the
the
hallway.
She had to come get the,
Well, I'm glad I wasn't downstairs during that.
These brothers in the library or some shit. You smart ass.
So, I never used to be in the library.
Shit, I used to be in that bitch. I ain't gonna stunt. I had to finish some homework.
I never used to go to the
study at
library.
St. Aug.
Nah,
Yeah, me either.
I like pseudo study.
Sometimes I was studying for like exams and shit.
I'd be like day before. I'm never gonna be in a library.
Oh, yeah, no, I never
I
went
used
to
to
the
do the
library.
homework in a.
I used to do
computer.
homework in class, right? Like
That
right
too.
before you turn that shit.
That taught me
in,
like, I used to be in that bitch. Like, let me see that, bro.
yeah, oh, you know we was all passing them around. Hey, bro, hey, let me get that. Hey, Eric did this shit.
But junior and senior year, I did like I was more proactive about school because I had fucked up 10th grade year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up 10th grade year. Fucking what class I fucked up in?
You weren't biology, huh?
No, it wasn't biology, bro.
Who, Coach Payne? Who was taking
It was a math class. It was
Oh, Miss Raymond.
yeah.
I mean,
Me and her just didn't get along, bro.
We got to bleep that one out too.
Yeah, we just didn't
I
get
don't
along.
like that lady. Ooh.
And it's cool and it's crazy because we cool now cause I went to summer school. I had to go to summer school for that shit. They put me out honors, and like I think I had 2 B semesters after that. Cause I found out my GPA when we was because junior year they start actually pushing you to do the ACT shit, which is dumb. Cause they should start that shit like freshman year. They should start that shit like instead of fucking like what's the fucking test down here, the LEAP test. Like you should be pushing the ACT. Like you should make a motherfucker take an ACT test in like the 3rd, 4th grade.
Yeah, I think they
If that's what you're gonna promote.
For it, yeah.
Cause it's gonna be like, man, what the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah,
this gonna fuck their mind up, and they gonna get terrified, and they gonna want actually do the fucking work, which is pointless, because like you only need that shit if you doing a STEM shit. And why do they want you to do STEM shit? Because they want you to be so consumed in some shit that you don't think for yourself.
Damn.
Like, think about it, bro. That's why they want you to do like the hardest shit, and they never want to pay you for it or do this, so you can work to that position, and you're gonna be stuck just like them.
Yeah.
Fuck you motherfuckers. I had to work cuckoo hard to do this.
Ooh,
like, you know what I'm saying?
You like some stuff on his chest. I feel you though.
No,
I always say
it's dumb,
that's
bro.
real shit though. No, like, cause I always say like I feel like school is just like it just teaches you how to be an employee. Like, it teaches you how to like, you know, follow, like get your stuff, your like whatever they assign you done. Listen to like authority, be on time.
Listen,
like,
that's
that
all they
stuff.
want you to do is
like
listen.
teach you how to like learn new things like that aren't really gonna really help you, but something you just like gotta do like for work you
Right,
get
exactly.
money. Like so, I think that's what school really prepares you for.
And they say that, like, I think, and like somebody, I think it was either a college professor or who was our 11th grade American history teacher?
Oh, well, I know.
Bruh, him. He put us on game. It was either one of them two. And there's like the Department of Education. And
Oh,
then,
Mr. Shit?
man,
Bruh.
That's what they used to call him.
Yeah, y'all class didn't fuck with him much, Joe.
No, we did.
Oh.
They used to mess with him.
Yeah, we used to
That
fuck
shit
with him
brought
too.
me
He was
back.
cool though. I actually liked Mr. Schmidt. He was a cool.
Bro, he used to
He couldn't hear. He just couldn't
Oh yeah, he
hear.
couldn't hear nothing.
as a fucking like a man of another race, he was really trying to put us as black men on game.
Yeah, he did some been making us read and shit.
Bro, that boy brought like a book and it was a picture of lynchings. And like he wanted us to see that no other black like teacher I knew was doing shit like that at the school. They was teaching us about like fucked up shit that went on in their time and stuff like that, but they wasn't in that bitch like, look what they did us. Like
Yeah, I think-
you
I
should
think-
be like
I think
you
that
should
was
feel
the-
away.
I
Like,
think
you
that
should
was the
want to do
class-
better, be better.
I think that was the class where I saw that Emmett Till picture.
Right, exactly. He showed us shit like
Yeah.
He showed us shit like that. He actually was like this shit is way worse than this bullshit movie they're making y'all go see. Like they bringing y'all to the movies to go see this movie, but that shit is just like a quarter depiction, a 16th of a depiction.
Mm-hmm. Like that Nat Turner Rebellion movie. Like you ever heard of that shit?
No, I know the Nat
Turner. That's like the story.
I never seen the movie.
Slave Rebellion, but
and that
they made a movie about it, and they said it's nowhere near as gruesome as what it was.
Right, exactly. But that was back in the day.
And that movie was fucking gruesome too.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
Bro, they was like fucking. Bro, they was like taking niggas off the ship, son, and like really like demasculating them in front. Everybody. It could be people of your tribe, people not of your tribe. Like motherfuckers, like they wasn't just like beating them up and shit. They'll rape these dudes, like do all that shit. Like you the biggest dude. You could be like a 6'8" motherfucker, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? A Monte Bo, a Bo, a fucking Joel Embiid, and them niggas gonna do you that in front of your old lady, your wife and your kids.
Why you gotta pretty NBA?
No, I'm saying like because like they're massive, like because they're like they're African and they're like massive people, bro. I feel like we've always been that bigger, stronger, like you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That's why like then that bitch like, oh, you gotta sell him. We can
that's why they didn't want us to get smart though.
Exactly.
Because if you just had somebody.
And we already and we the richest country. Like it was the rich, like continent. It's still the richest continent.
Like
you know what I'm
natural
saying?
resources.
And all they do is feed it as poor, decrepit, and all that shit.
Yeah, that is. Every time you see, at least here in America, every time you see like anything about Africa, it's always just like starving kids, and like it's like all so bad. Like,
but y'all make it bad because y'all want diamonds so bad that these motherfuckers just like killing somebody.
But they like only show us the bad parts. That's like what I'm saying. Like Africa is a beautiful place. I've never been, but like I know a few people from there, and like I've seen pictures and have friends that travel.
Right.
And like, it looks like probably the greatest place on earth.
I thought you went to like Morocco.
Oh, I did go to Morocco. Damn, I forgot about that. But I was only there for like a day.
Yeah, it's like you can't.
Those pictures you took was cold though.
Yeah, I appreciate
that.
that.
You need to take more pictures, bitch.
I do, bro. I've been slacking with the camera, son. I don't even use that thing anymore.
Nah, we gonna get your ass working.
Yeah, I need to get back into that.
Tell us about the DJing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
When you started with that?
2015, man. I was late into music, and then like in high school, like I had some friends they still are my friends. I'm not gonna say I had some friends. Like we cool as fuck. Like they got me into like some real different music, EDM music, all this other like experimental shit, like DJ mixes and stuff like that. And like I started taking all that shit and like with like digesting it, and like I started like finally like, you know, putting my phone on the aux and shit, and they were like, oh fuck, like this shit cool. So when I went to college, like my friends out there, they were like, yo, thought about being a DJ, and they hooked me up with a DJ. His name DJ C Mix, and like they hooked me up with him, and it's like yeah, I need a DJ board. It was like I need one of these. I need one of these bitches. But like I don't know, it's art, so like you get self-conscious about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say you always do put me on like fire shit. Like every time I be in the car with you play some shit, I be like, man, bro, who is this?
This man knows every song I played ever.
Yeah,
I'll play a song. Like,
I just can't remember the name.
And then I was like, yeah.
I just can't tell you the name, bro.
But that don't even matter.
Yeah.
I can't remember
the
name.
title's not the music.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not the music, but it helps when you're doing shit like that.
When you try to find it to play, I'm like that too, because I'll know like I'll have like favorite I guess I'll know all the names of my favorite songs, but like it'll be songs that like I really like, and every time I hear them, I'm just like, oh, I love this song. I couldn't tell you the name of it, but I can sing every single word to that bitch. But could not tell you.
I can tell you how, like the beat in that bitch. I can tell you how that bitch come in. Like, but as far as the name, I'll be in that bitch. Raggy. Zoinks.
Who's your favorite artist right now? I know that's a tough question. Put you on the spot with it.
No, it's not bad. I say Travis. But it's only because I know that it's like him. It's just like he put himself into his music. Like if it's not a lyrical song, it's an energy song. And if it's not an energy song, it's something that you know like it's thought out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like it, people don't like it, or people don't like feel it, it's something that like it's him, it's raw him.
Yeah. I like Travis a lot too.
Right.
And you've been on him for a long time. You put me on him. That's another example.
I found that boy in 2014.
You put me on him.
On SoundCloud. I just randomly like some people were like listening to him, and I just like stumbled upon it, and like I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. Like a couple months later, Rodeo came out, and it was just like, oh fuck. Went to the concert, been a fan since. Every time he's been to New Orleans, I've only not seen him twice.
He been down here that many times?
Yes, he come down here, bro. I seen him at the House of Blues twice.
Damn, you saw him at the House of Blues? I know that shit was crazy.
Twice, bro. I seen it was him, Metro, and Thug. That concert was crazy. Metro was the DJ. Thug came out and it was crazy how they did it, bro. It's like they gave each other time intervals, like Thug opened for him on some shit, kinda sorta, and like Thug would do like 5-6 songs, and then the nigga really just walk off stage, and Travis would come do 5-6 songs.
Damn,
but Travis would give you a show, and then Thug would come out and give you like a hood concert, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just him on that stage, probably 1 or 2 of his partners, if that. No, I don't even think it was his partners at the time. It was just him on that bitch. I don't even remember, like, he didn't have like props or anything, I think, this time. It was just like a screen. It was just like a big screen in the background, and his visuals were crazy. But he was lit, bro. He climbed up the fucking whatever, like the pole, gets on the like second row, like motherfucker was spilling drinks, and he like motherfucker said something, the motherfucker was like, hey bro, like chill the fuck out, like or a nigga gonna like put you out. Like,
that's the one thing, Travis. He all like, since the first time I heard this man's name, his concerts were always crazy. That nigga was always just wilding on stage.
And he hate that shit. He'll tell you put your phone up in the middle. He'll call you out in the middle of that. Put your fucking phone
I seen
up.
it
Turn up.
in the little documentary he put on Netflix like last year. He was talking about, like, I think he was one of his like producers or something. He was like yelling at because he messed up the lights or something.
Right.
And you could tell like how serious that nigga takes his concert.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
So,
and he was fussing at him after the concert backstage.
Yeah,
like him and another dude.
Up the lights next time. I gotta do it like this. Cause I need to look like this, like da. Like he was going ham.
And it's crazy because that type of perfectionism like holds people back. Fuck it still holds me back, bro. Like I haven't put out a mix since 2015. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just cause of that. Like I probably send them to my friends and shit like that, or like people that like I know musically, like, you know what I'm saying, or through like that art. But
And you think that's because of perfectionism? Like,
I think it's because of perfectionism, and I think it's because of like just overall like self-confidence, bro. Like having like ADHD fucks up your confidence, cause like if you like you're like one person one day, the next person the next day, cause of that medicine. Like that shit they give some people for depression, like, you know. So it's like you can I feel like
that's good.
Like, cause when I'm on that shit, some days it's like I feel like Superman. Then like the next day I'm not on it, and it's just like
you don't feel like doing shit.
Yeah, it's not like cause I'm exhausted, cause my brain's actually like forcing itself to function a certain way. So it's like it's not natural. It's like, you know how you playing a game on 2K or some shit, and you put a motherfucker at a different position, and it's like the motherfucker play 30 seconds, and it's like, damn, bitch, you tired? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like,
that shit is annoying, bro.
Right, it's like, alright, bet. Like, get your ass out the game.
Facts. Well, look, we usually do playlists with this. Our guests usually will do a playlist, so you should do a mix. We can put that bit on SoundCloud.
Facts.
Because you nice with it, bro. Every time I play like this shit you be sending me, like everyone always just like, damn, who did this?
Facts.
I'd be like,
and that's just actually starting to make me feel better, bro. Because like before, shit like that used to be like an instant anxiety attack. Cause it's like, you know, when you start something, you have to continue with that shit. It's like when you put yourself out as a certain thing, you have to continue with that. So it's like if you be like, I'm a rock and roll DJ. Like motherfuckers gonna expect you to only play rock and roll, or like, you know what I'm saying, or
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and it's if you're just like a DJ, like people like automatically expect you to have certain songs. They automatically expect you to know certain shit. It's just like, but you don't understand. Like I'm a human too. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm a person too.
You tap into everything.
Yeah, so it's like if I don't do that, it's like I do that, but I can't touch everything. Or it's like I still have to, like, you know, I'm still a person, so it's like some shit is just like, it's not pleasing to me, but like I'm learning to like provide a service. Like, so it's like I gotta listen to it. I have to know it. I have to play it.
Yeah, so you just playing music that you know other people are gonna fuck with.
Right. It's that, but making it your own. Because it's like that's the trick to it. Because it's like you can play anything if you know the techniques or the skills, but making a person like it is a whole different thing. Or reading a crowd is a whole different thing, and that's what perfectionism keeps
that
you
part
from
is hard.
perfectionism.
Sure.
Reading the crowd.
Yeah, whatever.
Reading the crowd is so hard.
Yeah, because
it's like when I be at your house playing around with it, I feel like I be killing it because I'm just playing shit that I like.
Right.
I'm not worried about like.
And me being the DJ, I'm listening to him. I'm listening to what he's trying to do because I've been there. And I've been the person in the room asking the motherfucker if it like I used to be the motherfucker like, you heard that like you know type shit, cause it's like I learn from ear. I don't learn from like what like not ear, but I like learn from watching shit, like reading some shit or
visual learner.
Yeah, facts. A visual learner. Like I can read some shit and pick it up, but it's like how that shit go. Like show me how it's done, and like once or twice, and then also he getting like. Cause you're listening to it and you're seeing it. Like I mimic like somebody who's trying to put me on. I mimic like their mix to the point where like the dude was like, you gotta have that, bro. Because it's like you could bring it in any way and it's newer, it's fresher, it's like, you know. Yeah. But he probably still smashed me on that bitch. Like with telling me that. Like if we like ever were to battle or ever like mix with each other. He probably still smash me on it because he knows different techniques. Like he knows he's a different person. Like he's more advanced. Like he has like I ain't quite there yet.
How are you supposed to learn different techniques? Are you supposed to like is it like more collaboration or?
It depends. You can learn it collaboration. YouTube, bro. Those motherfuckers on YouTube, like those dudes who win those like Red Bull like tournaments and shit.
Be different.
Bro.
They got DJing tournaments?
Bro, they got Red Bull inspired DJing tournaments. Like, bro, you get national. Like, they got a dude who's from here who won one. I think his name like GQ. I think so. Like, yeah. I think he just changed his name though. I think he just changed his like artistry name.
That's interesting. I've never heard of the DJ
I don't
like tournaments. Like how do they judge those?
It's by
crowd interaction or?
I think it's
probably like a rap battle.
Yeah, it's like crowd interaction, technique, like cause it's like you get a set, but in your set you gotta like display that you could probably scratch, mix, loop, all that shit. Like you gotta like use the actual like foundation and like shit, like
that's a lot that goes into DJing,
right? And it's crazy because like some people get so artistic, cause like they have a battle scene in DJing where motherfuckers battle each other, and some people battle with like phrasing, like finding phrases in songs and making sentences to like you know like fuck with you. Yeah, it get crazy. Motherfuckers are crazy creative.
Yeah, it's just, bro, people just can get good at like anything, bro. It's so wild that how good people can get at things that seem so simple, like to you, because you never done it. So it's just like, yeah, it's, all right, that's whatever. But then try it, and yeah, DJing is like the perfect example of that, because like you think when you just go, you're just like, oh yeah, I mean he's just like pressing play like on the song.
And it's crazy.
Like
now that you mentioned,
you get on that shit and try to do it, and you're like, oh fuck, like I gotta stay on beat. These songs have like clashing sounds, like it's like so much you gotta worry about.
Bro, there's been plenty of people that have like gotten into DJing just because I've gotten into DJing, and like some of them like I listen to and they have potential that and like their song selection is better than mine, but they don't know how to use the board. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I'm saying? And I kind of know how to use like the controller or whatever, but it's like it's crazy because it's like, bro, like all you gotta do is try. Like you don't even want to try. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like I tried, but then it's like, you know, life getting in the way. You gotta take time off and shit like that, you know. Mm-hmm. But that's just like a consistency thing, and that's like life. You know.
What's one of your favorite DJs out right now?
RL Grime. I tell anybody, RL Grime is the shit, bro. Like, and he plays fucking trap music, like EDM trap. But like the way he transitions from that shit into like hip hop and like gangster rap, like R like type of music is crazy. Like The way he produces is crazy.
Word.
He did a fucking free water party, I think. Like
Really?
yeah, like the block party, some shit like that. Like he was at that bitch, bro. Like, dude is legit. I've seen him I seen him once. I seen him once down here. I saw him at the Mad Decent block party. That bitch was crazy. I saw Walker for the first time there too.
Walker?
Bro, he came out with Nostradamus, bro. Walker came out with a flag and a big ass bottle of champagne. Facts. It was lit.
Yeah. And you think DJing has helped you as a producer?
Yes, it has. It has. It definitely has. Like anything, it's just learning like your craft and like your equipment, like your program or whatever. But at the same time, like I hear shit differently. I kind of like know song structure without knowing song structure. So like when I actually like look it up and like try to like tap into learning that shit, it's kind of like, oh fuck, like that's what it was. I was doing it the whole time. But it's like when you like,
you were doing it without knowing you were doing it.
Right.
Like,
so when you read it, it kind of like fuck you up because you're trying to do something extra when all you really doing is still listening and like timing something and section shit off. Like it's like wow.
Thanks, man.
Language.
Language, yeah. Where music is like a whole different language. I'm realizing that too. Like learning, it's like learning.
And it's math. And I hate math. I don't. Yeah. If it ain't about 1, 2, 3, count my money, I don't fuck with it.
Fact of it, I need a plus sign, minus sign, multiplication, division. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want no algebra, none of that. If I see letters in it, it's too advanced for me.
If it ain't X, I don't know X about it.
Our producer's a mathematician.
What's 58 divided by 7?
Let's see, it will be 8.3, but...
Wait, is that actually right? Can we fact check that?
Right.
Hey, bro, we gotta.
It ain't about me, it's about Pedro. It's about Pedro.
That's just like a side note.
Wait, what's the number?
58.
Like 8.3.
58 divided by what?
I think I said a 7 or 3.
Like, it would be like 8.2.
8.28.
That shit is crazy. I never knew this, bro.
Right, back to Pedro.
Wait, no. I'm not.
But back to Alex though. We appreciate you for coming on, man.
Yeah, man. I think we just did an hour, bro, and this might be we trying to stay within 45 minutes. So, but like I said,
We're gonna put the timestamps in there, in case y'all want to skip ahead, Well, it's at the end of the episode now.
Skip
so
ahead.
can't skip ahead now.
Fuck the timestamps.
Yeah, this like I said, is one of my closest friends, so we could be on here and talk like
We
for
could
hours.
just
We
for
do
a
this
minute.
I forgot I was on a podcast.
Nah, son, you was in.
I was looking at your ass most of the time, I feel like. Because your ass don't know most of this shit.
I know. I'm learning as we go along.
Yes, sir. So yeah, bro, thanks for doing it.
Yeah, no problem.
We're gonna have you on again. You're gonna be a regular on the show.
Oh yeah, we gonna do this crazy.
This man.
Alright.
See y'all next time.
Dog.
Joced
I
Out
love you.
Podcast.